Hi, friends. I'm Pastor Paul from Hope Church here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm glad to be with you today and very thrilled to be with Tom and Angie, who are with Hope for Kids International and Water for Kids. And I'm going to ask them to share a little bit about our journey as we as a church and a community want to bring the hope of Jesus to the world and help build hope in your life and mine. Tom, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You've been serving the Lord in incredible ways on mission trips and smuggling Bibles for so many years. What has inspired you to dedicate your life for so long to do that?
Yeah, well, we were together kind of way back at the beginning of this 40-some years ago, but I think the thing that's always kept me going is, especially traveling on trips where you see the result or you see the need and you see a lot of young people travel with us. And I often say they inspire me so much. You know, when you see the next generation getting excited, it fires me up. You know, and then I've surrounded myself the last years with an incredible team of people that have their own vision. In fact, I just shared this with them last week, is that they come up with ideas. They're deepening the original vision. They're expanding the vision. So I get inspired by my team, by people that we encounter, people that are helped and they're so grateful. You know, if you're bringing a well to somebody and they were dying and their children were dying and you saw the place they were drinking from before and now you see this fresh pump bringing water, they're crying, they're dancing, they can't thank you enough. And of course that inspires saying, we're not going to just say that's enough. We have to do more of this. So
well, and you've shared an amazing message with us today here at Hope, and I encourage you to go online and hear that great message from Tom. And we are also focusing right now on our event coming up called Walk for Water, partnering with Elevate Coffee, and Angie's with us here and she's in charge of all that. Angie, tell us, you've been doing this for years, you've seen the impact. Why would someone want to be part of a Walk for Water event? Why would they take the time, the energy to do that?
Well, you know, I think first of all, it's so amazing when we get to have an opportunity to partner with God and His kingdom, bringing hope and healing to those in need around the world. You know, we get to host this beautiful community event with our family and friends. It's a commemorative walk, on average about 3 to 6 kilometers, you know, a couple miles, that we're commemorating the women and children that have to walk every day to a contaminated water source that they share with animals. And so by us being able to provide clean water, we're raising money for a couple of wells. We can not only bring hope, but we can transform these communities for generations. Children, they'll have an opportunity to go to school. You know, so many of these girls are tasked with fetching water every day. If their seasonal dirty pond dries up, they have to trek even greater distances. These girls will actually have an opportunity to go to school for the very first time.
That's huge.
Women will be home with their families. They'll be able to invest those production hours into raising gardens and other income generating activities. The gospel will be shared. And like you mentioned, today, these villages say, how did God find us in these tiny little villages? And they give all the glory to God. And it's our way of partnering with God in these communities, doing something fun and living for others.
I love it. Wow, that's amazing. And wherever you live in the country, you can be part of this. You can go online or Hope website and learn more about how you can support this event and support building wells in Africa. You could come that day. It's on March 2nd at 11:30. We have a free food for everyone, live music, some raffle prizes, and then we'll do a little walk together. So we'd love for you to come be part of that. And hopefully you were hearing through this message for these two beautiful people, how part of the joy of life and the hope of life is getting beyond ourselves and serving others. So we hope that you'll do that. God bless you.